Welcome back. In this video, we're going to be talking about what affirmations I have used that have worked really well for me in the past. I had a video go viral where I was saying affirmations for 10 hours, and many people were asking me what affirmations I used in that video, so I'm going to share that and respond in this video. And then I'm also going to share what I currently use today, because I don't still use all of those affirmations from the past. I've adopted a couple, and I've kind of evolved since then. So I'm going to share both. But before I go into all of that, I have an exciting announcement. Many people have been requesting that I do another challenge like the one I did 2 years ago, and that people want to join along for the ride. So I decided to start a community of my own. I'm going to put the link in my description. And in this group, we're going to build community. We're going to interact with each other. And I'm really looking forward to hosting more challenges, some smaller, some longer, but together we're going to grow. And I'm starting it by calling it Affirmations for the Soul, but I really see this expanding for all areas of spirituality and people who are looking to live a meaningful life and expand past just affirmations, because that is just one tool in the ecosystem of changing yourself so that you can attract a different life in your life. I'm not here trying to pretend that I'm some expert on the law of attraction or manifesting or any of that. I am just another guy just like you who is interested in this idea, and doing it with accountability and bringing together a community I think is going to be really good versus just doing it live on YouTube and having it kind of one-sided. So if that's something you're interested in, then I'll leave that in the link in the description. This is for people who want to build that community. And now that that's settled, first I want to talk about what affirmations I used in that video and in the past. And it took me a while to really find these affirmations, because the truth is, I had this idea for a video, and then I just started Googling affirmations. So I actually found the article, and it's on this website called shantisom.com. I'm actually going to put that in the description too, so you can click on it. But there are about 30 affirmations on there, and I picked maybe 11 of them on there. And one of them was, I choose to think positively and create a wonderful and successful life for myself. Today I abandon old habits and take up new, more positive ones. And then I have some ones that I found from other sources, like a TikTok video. I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will come and find me. And I don't chase, I attract. I understand that it's in the negative and you get what you focus on. So your mind sees it as I attract, not I don't, or I chase. I get it. Once again, I'm not trying to be a professional law of assumption or law of attraction person, but that's what I did in that video, and it had really good effects on me. However, once again, I didn't have a direction. I didn't have a clear goal. I just said, I'm gonna just say affirmations with no goal for 10 hours. It was a great challenge and I pushed myself. But if I were to do it again, I would do it with a goal. I would maybe say one affirmation for the entire time, or I would say specific affirmations that are tailored to a goal, and then say that for a specific desired amount of time. Which is why, once again, I'm creating this group that I hope you can join along with me, and we'll craft challenges that are to our own benefit. Since that challenge, I've gone through, I guess we can say, a spiritual awakening of sorts. I spent 2 years in yeshiva, and through that experience, I've changed my goals, I've changed my desires, and I've changed what I say. Now, I do say a couple still in English, the traditional ones like from the past, 2 of which I said before. I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will come and find me. I do say that often to put myself in more of a position of, I'm not going out there into the world and looking for opportunities, or God willing, my future wife, or opportunities like that. But I know that they're going to come to me when the time is right. And then I also say a second one that's similar to that. I'm looking for those who are looking for me. I'm looking for those who are looking for me. That's something I say often as well, just to kind of be open-minded to opportunities. But I also say ones that are in Judaism. So like, because I'm religious, I pray 3 times a day. And one of the things I do right when I wake up in the morning is say something called Modeh Ani, and I'll say it in Hebrew and then I'll translate it. Modeh Ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayam, shehechazarta binishmasi, bechemla rabba umanasecha. In English, it says, I thank you, living and enduring King, for you have graciously returned my soul within me. Great is your faithfulness. And one of the last words is ve'imonosecha, which is and your faithfulness. The first thing you say in the morning is, God, you have faith in me. You woke me up this morning. There's a reason why I'm still around. I have a purpose to fulfill, a mission to fulfill. And even if I don't believe in myself, you believe in me. And that just kickstarts my day with getting rid of all the self-doubt I might have. So first I kickstart my day with Modani, and then shortly after I say another prayer in Hebrew, which is Elokai Neshama, Shinatata Bi Tehorahi, which is saying, my God, the soul you have placed in me is pure. And it's so beautiful to read that in the morning, because I might have made mistakes in the past. I might have beaten myself up. I might have failed at certain things or given up on a project or not posted a YouTube video if you want to be relevant to this. But to know that no matter how far I've gone off the path, my soul is pure and I can't taint that. I can still move on. I can still keep going. So knowing that God believes in me and knowing that my soul is pure are two things that give me gas. And then I don't know how the day is going to unfold. So I keep going with this passion and this vigor of I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will come and find me. And knowing that anything that needs to happen during the day will continue to unfold in the way it should. And one of the last ones I say is, all I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. And that shows me that I might cross a challenge that's really difficult, that I don't know how to solve, some creative problem that is in front of me. But when I say all I need is within me now, I know I have the power to solve that problem. And what I learned from Tony Robbins, which is very similar, is there's always a way. There's always a way. And when you say there's always a way, so you can just smash through problems. Like you can see something, an obstacle that goes in front of you, and you don't let that stop you. So that's the structure. What I'm trying to do is build myself into a vessel of someone who has faith in himself, in faith that the universe and that life is unfolding exactly as it should, and that I'm safely traversing through that life and knowing that I can squash any problem that's in my way. And when times are tough, I say this last one, which is, I'm in God's palm. When I was really having a tough time towards the end of my last relationship, I had this life coach, and she said, Zach, take your hand out and make a palm. And I was like, okay. And she said, take your finger and put it on the palm. And I asked her, why are you doing this? She said to me, this finger is you and your palm is God. Just know that you're being carried and you're being protected. And I don't know, it was just so simple, but I've kept using this trick when things are getting tough and I'm seeing adversity in my life with my dad passing away and going through these challenges of recent. Holding my palm like this reminds me that I'm not alone and that this is all happening for a reason. So this is my gift to you, to maybe start using this habit as well, to know that you're being guided and that everything is unfolding exactly the way it should. That's where I am today with that. But I am looking forward to doing more challenges in the future, which is why, again, I'm excited to start the community Affirmations for Your Soul. If you would like to join that community and do some challenges together as we embody the best versions of ourselves, then go and join that. It'll be in the description. And with that said, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.